Alright, what's going on out there, folks? Rooster here in Tennessee. Looking at a Carl built C-80 2-pill 2290. This one is for Jughead. It's got a high and low switch on it, on and off. We'll turn it on here in a second. It's got a blue LED right there, pretty bright. Nice amp, nice power leads coming out of it. Here's your ground wire right here, hot wire right here. Decent amount of leads, obviously sealed from Carl built. He, from what I know, seals up all the amps. So this is a brand new amp. Got some more of these in stock. We're just going to do a video test on it here and see how it does. Recommended drive on this is 40 watts PEP, and I'd probably run about 2 or 3 watts dead key into it. It's going to depend on what you're using it for, if you're using it for a drive or whatever. Overall dead key, I probably wouldn't go over about 50 watts or so. But we're going, for what Jughead's going to be using it for, he's going to be running it quite a bit lower. Again, high and low here, on and off switch here, pretty simple. We'll show how much current that it draws. We're going to be hitting it with the Uniden 66. It does about 35 to 40 watts PEP, and as you guys know, about 10 watts average. So that's what we're going to be kicking into it. And just to estimate, I'd say we're probably putting about 1.5 watts, maybe 1.75 watts dead key into it. So we'll go ahead and power it up. That LED looks a lot brighter on video. See if we can dim that down a little bit. A lot brighter on video than it is in person. Yes, it is bright, but it's not as bright as it shows up on the video. So low power first. We're just going to key up here. Hello. So 17.5 amps, we're at 14.8, really about 14.7, 14.6. Hello. And we'll just go ahead and take a look over here on the bird meter. We've got a 500 watt slug in there for this one, if you guys can see that. So we're looking at the middle scale. This is going to be average power first. Hello. Hello. So about 100 average on the audio. Just talking into the mic normal, radio check, radio check, radio check. About 60 or 70 average. Let's go to PEP. Again, middle scale. This is on low. Audio check 1 2 3. 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 A little bit less than 300, about 280, 290. And if we're just talking into the mic normal, radio check 1 2 3, radio check 1 2 3, radio check, about 250, 260. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave the meter on peak. I'm going to go to high. We have now flipped the switch up to the high position. Audio, radio, audio, 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 audio. So 300, maybe a little bit more, give or take, on the audio. And then we'll go to average power. Audio, hello, audio, hello, about 145, 135 average. Dead key difference on high and low. That's on high. And you can see it drop down on low. So it does make a difference on the dead key. And then we'll show you how much current that it draws on high. Hello, audio. 18 and some change, close to 19. Hello, radio, audio, audio, audio. So there you go. On low, drawing about 17 amps. Sorry about the bright light there. Like I said, it is not that bright in person. But it does show up pretty bright on the camera here. But we'll go ahead and turn it off. Nice and cool. Good running amp. Obviously has a fan on it. Nice amp. I'm going to try to keep these in stock. I like the high and low. Some people have trouble keeping a variable in an amp, especially if you're running a little bit of a high power radio. So with the high and low switch, that's one less thing you have to worry about failing. So I do like them with the high and low on them. Again, I'll continue to carry amps with variables on it. The Fat Boys will have variables, and then the Carl Builts will have a high and low on them. We'll try to do it that way. So again, this is a C-80 2-pill 2290. Questions, comments, shoot me a text. 423-299 3535. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.